Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about some Mandela effects because I think it's crazy and I've been recently kind of researching it and it's so creepy because a lot of things I remember aren't the same right now. And if you don't know what a Mandela effect is, I'm going to read it from my laptop just to get the main example. So basically, Nelson Mandela died in 2013, but a large group of people remember him dying in like the 1980s. They remember his actual death being in the 1980s, and then when he was proclaimed that he died in 2013, people were freaked out because they were like, no, he had already died. So they were really confused, and then people started looking into it, and a lot of things, kind of like anything, a large group of people remember things how they were, and now they're changed. I'll give you a few examples. I'm not sure if I'm even explaining this right, but basically a large group of the Mandela effect is when a large group of people remember something really vividly, and now it's not the same. Like the first thing I'm gonna bring up is very creepy to me. So Forrest Gump, I remember him saying life is like a box of chocolates. Everyone has that quote. So many people have life is like a box of chocolates, and they have so many of pictures, quotes, everything like that, but that was never said in the movie. He said life was like a box of chocolates. He never said life is. So that really freaked me out because everyone's like, life is like a box of chocolates, but it was never like that. I'll actually put in the movie clip right now of him saying life was like a box of chocolates, and it just really creeps me out because so many people remember life is, but it was never like that at all. It was life was.
Do you want a chocolate? I could eat about 1.5 million of these. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
So I don't know if people are time traveling back and changing all this or what, but it freaks me the hell out. I'm gonna have a few explanations in this video of, you know, things that have changed. So the first thing is kind of one that I remember being as a child. So Kit Kat, on the wrapper it had Kit Kat, but in the middle it had like a little dash. I'll show a picture right here, but it was never like that. It was always Kit Kat, like no dash. There was never a dash in the middle. Never happened. Who knows where the freaking dash is, but that never happened. The wrapper didn't change, there was never a dash in the middle. So yeah, that's one of the Mandela effects that kind of creeps me out because I vividly remember being a little dash in the middle, and now there's no dash, so that's weird. Another one is the Mona Lisa. So this is so creepy. So basically, I remember in school we would always like learn about the Mona Lisa, and it would be like, is she smiling or is she not? And she'd always have like a straight face, and everyone would kind of wonder, like we'd have like really big chats about this in school. We'd all like wonder in our history class, like, is she actually smiling or is she not? Did the artist mean for her to smile, or was she sad, or what? But actually she was always smiling, and I remember her not smiling. Like, she was like, and it was like, is she smiling, is she not? But actually now if you look at the Mona Lisa, she's smiling. I'll put in a photo here, and that's creepy because she never smiled. Like, she never smiled that much. Like, I don't remember her smiling. I remember having big chats about this in history, and she was never smiling. So this freaks me out so much because how the hell is she smiling now when she never smiled before? Like, oh my god. Okay, getting over that one. Another Mandela effect that creeps me out is Looney Tunes. So I remember watching Looney Tunes growing up, and it would always be like Looney Tunes because it's a cartoon. So it would be like Looney and then T-O-O-N-E-S or whatever. And now it's Looney Tunes, like Looney T-U-N-E-S, and it was never like Looney Tunes in the cartoon way. Like, it was never how I remember it, and now it's like Looney T-U-N-E-S. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, it has to have been Looney Tunes. Like, you're ruining my childhood. This Mandela effect thing is just so crazy. I'm gonna put a picture of Looney Tunes of what it is now, but it has to be how I remember it. Like, it creeps me out so badly. I don't get it at all. Okay, so the next one I remember is Febreze. So basically, growing up, I would always see my mom use Febreze. It's an air freshener, and it was F-E-B or E-E-Z-E, and now it's like spelled like this, and I just don't remember it ever being spelled like that. Like, that's Febreze. That's not Febreze. Like, that's Febreze. Like, I don't care. I never remember it being spelled that way. It's just wrong. Like, I swear, like, all of these have definitely changed. Like, they're messing with our heads. Like, I don't know who the hell is going and changing this and messing with our heads and making all these Mandela effects, but they creep me out so bad. So there's another one that I just don't get. The next one is Hilary Duff. So Hilary Duff, here she is. She was Lizzie McGuire. That was the TV show that she was in, but I used to look her up and you know, just like, I don't know, I just knew her name, and I knew her name was Hilary Duff, and it was H-I-L-L-A-R-Y. And now there's only one L, and it just looks strange, and I remember it having two L's very vividly, and it's just weird to me that there's like one L. Like, it doesn't look right. I don't know, like, if anyone is having like the same as me, like, I know millions of people feel the same, but comment below if any of these are like freaking you out or you remember them differently, because Mandela effects are really weird and they're really strange, and I just don't know how it really works. Like, how can you remember something so vividly and now it's completely different? It was never how you remember it, and millions of people remember it the same way you do, so it can't be just me. Like, it just can't. I don't know. Okay, the last one that I have is the Flintstones. So I grew up watching the Flintstones, and it was never the Flintstones. It was the Flintstones. The Flintstones, like the Flint. Like, there was never a T in there. I do not care what anyone says. There was never a T in Flintstones. It was never Flintstones. That is so weird. Like, oh my god, it was never the Flintstones. I don't care what anyone says. It was always the Flintstones. F-L-I-N-S-T-O-N-E-S, not Flint. Like, this is how it's spelled now, but it was never Flintstones. Like, I'm sorry, but if messing with my brain. Okay guys, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and comment below if you were having the same issue as me and millions of other people, and you remember them the same way that I did, because it's absolutely creepy. And if you want more Mandela effects videos, please comment below, because this is a different video than what I usually make, but I had to make it because it's freaking weird. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn my laptop around to make a bit of a weird thing on my face. Okay, I'm filming this at night, so I'm sorry if the quality isn't great, but I really wanted to get this out to you guys, and I want to do kind of daily videos for a while. So yeah, as I said, subscribe and comment below if you're having the same issue as me. And yeah, so bye guys.